apologize for not getting here a little more prompt. I'm sorry. Had to shower and address the team and so forth. Great game. Played like garbage in the first half. Try to get it right in the second half, offensively as well as giving up some wounds defensively. Didn't go well. We mixed one field goal as well. Time of possession in the first half was unbelievably one-sided. We barely touched the ball. I think it was only 9 minutes in the first half. Second half, we did some things. We showed that we were resilient. We showed that we would fight. We showed that we had no surrender or give up in us. And that's a lot for a team that's fairly new. As you say, we just got together. So I'm truly proud of our men as well as our coaches and staff, sports staff, and so forth. Not happy with the way we played, but I'm happy with the win. You got to be happy with a W no matter how it comes. Truthfully, it's one point in the game I said, we can't let this dude win. There ain't no way we let this dude win. You know, his press conference is going to be unbearable if we let this dude win. And but I knew even when we got the ball on the 2 or 3, 4 yard line, I said, as long as the ball in Shador's hands, we're going to get down this field. I knew that without a shadow of a doubt. And when we went to center the field to talk about overtime, I told him we want the ball. I want you to have the ball. Most teams put the defense out first so you can see kind of what they do. If you don't get, you get 3, you know what you have to do. I want the offense out first. I want you to put pressure on them to get them out of their comfort zone. That's kind of how it transpired. It was a great day for Colorado. It was a great day for the Buffalo fans. It's a great day that we got to win. Let's go.
Hey, Coach. Congrats on the
How
win.
you doing, sir?
Doing great. Jake Schwannis, DMVR. Just curious if you have an update on Travis and just your thoughts on that play.
I think Coach Ray is going to the hospital to check him out. The first thing I heard that he would be out for a few weeks. I heard that for sure. But we're going to do what we got to do to take care of him. So I know Travis like a book. He probably is going to want to be out for 2 weeks. But we got to make sure his health is more important than his game.
Hey, Coach McMiller, Fox 31.
How you doing, sir?
Good. You've talked about it many times that, like you said in your opening statement, that if Shador has the ball, you have faith that he can go down there. This isn't the first time he's done it, but to be able to do it on this stage with the amount of eyeballs on it, what does it say about his progression as a player and as a man?
Shador's been that. You guys just hadn't seen it because he was at HBCU and we were secluded. I guess no one had TVs and they didn't work out here in the television that we were playing on last year. But this is who he is. It don't matter where he came from. That's who that guy is. And his passion and his study habits and his commitment to excellence, it shows every weekend. I know a multitude of people, not you guys. You guys are family. You beautiful women are family. But people wait for him to fail. Like he can't keep this going. Yes, he can, because this is who he is.
Hey, Coach. I just noticed it wasn't until the 5th drive that I charted that Michael Harrison took the field for the offense, and it wasn't until much later in the game until Alejandro Mata took the field as the kicker. So I was just wondering, what's the message? How do you keep these guys focused when they start?
Well, they got to focus. If a guy isn't starting, he's contributing on special teams. So a lot of the starters we don't allow to play special teams unless they're seniors or aspiring juniors that's getting ready to go pro. So he got in there and did his thing and caught some key balls for us to move the chains. And Mata, you know, I give everybody opportunity. Mata don't miss. I know that. You know, he hadn't missed. I think he got one blocked in Jackson, right? That's it. Mata don't miss. So I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to do what they're gifted to do. But when it comes back around and he's up, he's going to nail it.
Hi, Coach. Adam, what's your Tiger?
How you doing, sir?
Sports doing well. After Shiloh's pick 6, it looked like you guys had a moment out there. What did that moment? What was that like for you?
You know, I'm coach, but every now and then during the game, I have a dad moment. And that was a dad moment, just running down the sideline as he was running down the sideline. That's the most I ran in years. Yeah, I didn't even know I had it in me. But just to see his joy and see him just atone for some of the things because he studies so much, and he's like, I'm going to stop playing passive. I'm going to jump it. I'm going to jump it. And he did it. So that was the moment of what he put into his work ethic and film study and just being aggressive. And he's capable of that. I don't know how many tackles he made, but he had a heck of a lot of tackles, that what I saw throughout the game as well. He made plays. That's what counts. That helps us win.
Ariel Arsuto, 9 News, over here.
How you doing?
Tucked back here. I know you said you wanted to dominate this game.
Yeah.
Clearly, it didn't go that fashion.
That's right.
Is there a different kind of satisfaction that comes with this type of win?
Resilience. I mean, the guys, they had every opportunity in the world to give up. They had every opportunity in the world to give in. They didn't. And they never doubted themselves on the sideline. I mean, we were upset with some of the things not being executed that were called, but these young men never give up. And I went and told the line, I said, guys, we just need 6 plays. Just give us 6 plays. 6 plays, we're going to score, we'll get the extra point. 6 plays, just give us 6 hard plays. And that's what they did.
Coach Richie Carney, Denver Sports. You told the world on game day to keep the cameras rolling when
Right.
you and Jay would meet post-game.
Right.
When Jay was asked about it earlier, he said about what maybe went on or what was said. He said you can ask Prime about that. So
Yeah,
was
well,
there anything meaningful in the
No,
post-game exchange?
no. I know Shador kind of got in between it. But no, I don't hold, I could be petty if they petty, but I ain't got time for that, man. I'm on to bigger things. I'm happy for the brother. I really am, man. I'm happy that they fought, that they played a good game. I'm happy he's a head coach. I'm happy for any brother that's doing it and successful, man. I truly am. I don't know where all this stuff comes from. I have to respond because, it's my mama taught me that. You just ain't gonna type me and I'm gonna sit back and ain't gonna say nothing. But I'm happy for that dude, man. I don't know him, but I'm happy for him. I wish the best for him. I really do. Nothing. My success ain't got nothing to do with his. So why would I want him to succeed? I don't know how people get down like that. My blessings ain't got nothing to do with his blessings.
Coach, back-to-back weeks where kind of slower out of the gates
Yeah.
offensively. Is that a coaching thing, execution thing?
That's
play
everything.
calling?
That's everything. I got to figure that out thing. That's what that is. And I'm getting tired of that thing. That's what that is. We got to stop. We got to stop that. We're better than that. We really are. As coaches, as a team, as an offense, we better than that. We better than that on the silly stuff. How many times we gonna give up an under route? I know you guys got tired of that. You're like, darn, don't they know an under route coming? Yeah, we knew that too. But how can you not? I mean, I wish you could hear. They need to start playing the conversation on the headset on television so you guys can hear what's really going on.
So is that an adjustment thing, like schematically? Or
No,
is
that's
that
a
just
thing that
execution?
people need to do their job thing. That's what that is. Just do your job, and we straight.
Peter Broad, The Athletic. I'm curious, what led to your decision to go for 2 in the second overtime rather than just
Points.
the field goal?
The way the numbers come out, the points. I mean, it's a chart, but we got so many smart guys around that they just tell you, Coach, you got to go for 2. Cool, let's do it. And I understand why. That's what it was. Only thing I kind of second guessed at the end when we were at the 2 or the 3 yard line. I wanted to go ahead and get points instead of because it's a tremendous letdown if you don't score right there and you turn over the ball. But then you got to think they'll still be on the 2 yard line. They got to drive 98. You're thinking all these thoughts, but you never go wrong with getting points. And we got a field
Hey,
goal out of
Coach
it.
Carlos Bryant, DSM. Can you talk about Hank Zelinkus? He was the true freshman that got the
Who?
start today at center. Hank Zelinkus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking Hank.
Yeah, he got the
Hank
start as
thinking
a true freshman today at
several
center.
different
Can you talk
Hanks.
about him?
It's hard. I was watching how everything flowed. I haven't watched film to see how he really performed, but he stepped up, and that's what this business is a next man up type of business. So I'm proud that he stepped up. I haven't watched the game film to really give you a true evaluation on how he did.
Hey, Coach, Brian Howell with
Yes,
David
sir.
Camera. Shador struggled throughout the offense struggled throughout the entire.
Yeah,
game.
I'm
So-
glad you corrected that. 'Cause everybody's looking at you like,
Right.
oh, excuse me?
So, but he talked about this. That drive at the end of regulation. That quarterbacks kind of make those moments make quarterbacks. He talked about that being maybe a Brady.
I don't
moment.
think that moment makes him because he's had a lot of those moments. You just hadn't seen those moments. So you're just getting an opportunity to see those moments. That's who he is. I never doubted the fact that if the ball's in his hands, what he's going to do. No one on the offense, no one in the darn stadium doubted the fact that we don't doubt him. That's who he is. So we just got to make sure the ball is in his hands and key thing. Fourth down plays, third and short plays. We love the ball to stay in his hands and allow him to make the decision. Now, if we don't succeed and he made the decision, I can live with that. But it's hard to live with something when the ball is not in his hands.
Well, I want to ask also because he did the same thing in the Celebration Bowl at the end of regulation.
Yeah.
What's different about him in those moments? Does he get a little more locked in?
I think